Saturday night main event, the second one in the reinstallation of such a show. And after, I think, the success of the first show, this show is a little bit different. We are guaranteed a new champion on the first show. Second show, not having such guarantee. We have a contract signing. We have what I think might be the start of an incredible main event push for one of our amazing superstars. I say our, like them, like they're mine, or I'm in charge of WWE. You get the point. Let's jump in and let's analyze and talk about Saturday night main event. We'll start with the contract signing. Cody Rhodes, Kevin Owens. The contract signing for the World Championship mediated by Shawn Michaels, which I like that. I like that addition in there. Obviously, Shawn Michaels knows Saturday Night Main Event very, very well as well. And look, I can't lie. I have absolutely loved this storyline. I have. Kevin Owens, I can't speak any higher of Kevin Owens because the character arc is always fantastic with Kevin. You know, the delusional heel who thinks he's being the good guy, but he's the bad guy. But he doesn't think he's being the bad guy. He thinks he's being the good guy. He thinks he's being the truth teller. Kind of a little bit like Drew McIntyre in a way. Kind of like Drew McIntyre. I'm loving this. You know, I'm loving the Ray. You can win the Royal Rumble, and then you could challenge me. Sammy, you can win the Royal Rumble. You could challenge me. I love the delusion of it, and I can't lie. There's a part of me that wants Kevin to win this. I said in the last Saturday Night Main Event that I'd want Kevin to win this, and I'm sitting here saying the same thing this time. This heel character arc that he's on, this heel journey that we're on with him. Can you imagine winning the title and being like, "Ha, I told you so, ha, this," and you know he could go off on another tangent of this character. You know, you could factor in a Kevin Owens, Sami Zayn world title match, a Rey Mysterio, Kevin Owens world title match. I'm here for it. I really am. Now, if they were to go the other route with Cody winning, I don't think it's a terrible idea whatsoever. Obviously, he is Mr. WWE as we speak right now. And one of the other matches on this show, you could tie into a Cody match, you know. There's the talk of Cena Cody at WrestleMania, which, look, if Cena and Cody is the WrestleMania main event, I'm here for it, as long as Cena wins, because I'm a Cena guy. But yeah, looking forward to that. Then we have the Women's World Championship match, Rhea Ripley versus Nia Jax. Obviously, this was made on Monday Night Raw that's just been. And it's kind of quite a forced, quite a quick feud that's been built up. Obviously, I know they've had previous in years past. They were in war games against one another. But it does feel really, really odd that Nia Jax isn't challenging Tiffany. She lost that title to Tiffany. That I feel like there was a program there that you can make. Now, obviously, there still could be, but to be honest, I think Tiffy will face Charlotte Flair at WrestleMania. I don't think Charlotte Flair should win the Rumble. I think maybe Elimination Chamber, take that win into WrestleMania against Tiffy. I think Rhea will probably face the Royal Rumble winner. I'm not sure who that would be right now, but I think it's the way it goes. I think Rhea wins this, if I'm honest. I think Rhea wins this. Then you have the match that I think I'm most excited for. Braun Strowman versus Jacob Fatu. And I think this match has the potential to be an absolute belter, or as JR would say, a slobber knocker fest. Look, Jacob has to win this for me. I think this is, like I said, this is the start of what I think could be an amazing singles journey. You know, him and Solo, there's going to be some sort of feud there between those two guys. Jacob, I don't think Jacob, I see people with Jacob should absolutely run through Braun. I don't think it should be that as such, because Braun's a massive guy. But I think Jacob maybe should no-sell a few really big moves, and you know, everyone being like, holy crap, this guy is just insane. That's the way I would have it, personally. I think Jacob should win this, 100%. I agree with everyone else. And that would launch Jacob. Because you'll think that's a former world title winner in Braun Strowman as well. This isn't some slouch. You know, beating him is a big notch in your belt. You take that into, you know, I'm not saying he's going to win the Rumble or anything, but you could take Jacob Fatu into, you know, overstepping and stepping past Solo. Yeah, you could have Jacob go into the world title picture, you know, wouldn't shock me. So yeah, Jacob to win that one. You then have the Intercontinental Championship, Bron Breakker versus Sheamus. Obviously, this is the only title Sheamus hasn't won to become the Grand Slam champion. Now, these two guys got great chemistry. You know this is going to be a brutal one. And as with Sheamus, everyone knows banger after banger after banger. Now, I think Braun will win this. I don't think it's the right time still for Sheamus. I could so see Sheamus winning this maybe at WrestleMania. Give him the big moment with the title that he hasn't won. I could be so on board with that. If not SummerSlam, maybe next year. Next, I guess wrestling year you might call it. Next time up. But I think yes, I think Braun wins this one. If I'm honest, I do. I look. People were like, oh, I don't. You know, people were like, oh, I'm not really sure on Braun Breaker. I'm like, if you don't think Braun's over, I don't know what to tell you. People saying, oh, the mid card title reign hasn't been very good. I'm like, I'm enjoying it. I'm enjoying it. I'm enjoying the Kaiser and Sheamus Braun trio that we've got right now. I'm enjoying it. And I could probably see Kaiser getting involved in this somewhere. I could definitely see that maybe getting involved with Sheamus, little distraction. Braun hits him with the spear. Bosh. 1, 2, 3. Maybe that's the way we don't do about it. But yeah, I think Braun retains here. And then you have the men's World Heavyweight Championship match between Gunther and Jey Uso. A clash of styles, a clash of energies, a clash of characters that are very different from one another. And opposites attract, as they say. And I think this match has the potential to be a great match. Now, I think with this match, I think you'll probably see Gunther control the match, dominate the match. Jey will probably be taking a lot of bumps, a lot of big moves, kicking out, at 2.7 seconds of a 3 count quite often, I think. Gunther getting frustrated, doing something crazy to put him finally down. That's the way I think they go with Jey. And it doesn't mean that has to be the final feud between, the final match between these two. Maybe Gunther cheats to win, maybe, something like that, where you could easily stretch this out to another pay-per-view. Maybe you could stretch that to Elimination Chamber. You could have the winner of Elimination Chamber challenging Gunther. Now, I think, for me, I would love Cena to win the Royal Rumble. Who would win Elimination Chamber? You could have Seth Rollins. You could definitely have Drew or CM Punk. I'm trying to think of who else maybe on Raw you could have win that. Because I don't think, as much as people were talking about Kaiser and Gunther, I don't think you're going to get that. You're not going to get an Ilya Dragunov right this second, because even though he is close to being back from injury, I don't think it's the right time. You need to build Ilya back up. And maybe you could by the time Elimination Chamber comes around, maybe, but I don't personally see it. I think Gunther and Ilya will have a big match in the next wrestling year post WrestleMania. If you haven't seen their match with NXT UK, you're missing out on an absolute banger. One of probably the best matches in all of wrestling through the pandemic. It was incredible. And ironically, having no fans there somewhat helped it, because you could hear all of the massive bumps and slaps and all sorts, and it was brutal. I won't lie. But yeah, I think Gunther retains here. Not sure. I don't think there'll be any interference. I just think Gunther's going to win with it being a really brutal match, personally. Let me know your thoughts and predictions down below, and I'll see you all next time. Peace.